And we're done with the baby chair for today. All right, we're gonna move over to the Cadillac. Okay. All right, so let's push this over to the side. Does one side feel tighter than the other?
You know, I think my right hip flexor has been tighter. So I feel like my right side generally has been a little tighter.
Okay.
Yeah. But not majorly.
Okay. We are going to use the low back bar.
Okay.
So first I want you to come kneeling on your hands and knees. We'll do some cat and cow. All right, so hands are underneath your shoulders. Good. All right, so I want you to take a big inhale and just drop your belly. Arch your low back, gaze is forwards. Good. Now, think, articulate through your low back first. So send your tailbone down towards the ground. Fill in my hand here, round up through your mid back. Gaze goes back through your legs. Good. Now articulate from your low back as well. Send your tailbone behind you, open your chest, open your thoracic spine as well. And then start with your low back. Articulate through each vertebra. And then go into your cow. Opening your chest. Now pause here for me. Can you draw your shoulder blades together to open your chest even more? Think externally, rotate your shoulders. Like this. And then can you actually think drawing your shoulder blades together like that? Does that open your chest a little bit more?
I think so. I'm gonna try to elbows forward.
And I think more tops of your shoulders than elbows. Your elbows will definitely rotate. Yeah, there you go. All right, and then articulate through your low back, pulling your stomach in and up. Gaze goes down. And then last one. Go ahead and start going into your back bend. Good. Really finding your upper back extension there. And then come up, up, up. And then you can go back into a child's pose.
It's weird. Cow pose has been the one yoga pose that sometimes when I go too deep, I feel a little bit of like a tightness right here,
Okay.
which I don't know why. I've like looked it up and it's not really clear that there's anything pregnancy specific, but it's definitely pregnancy specific.
Yeah, you're like,
Like,
this
was
was
not
not
happening
happening
before.
I wonder, I mean, I could just get like a pressure of it hanging,
Yeah.
especially like as the baby grows.
But it's been there since pretty early on, so I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, something I don't know what I'm into. Okay, you're gonna turn around and hold on to the roll back bar here. So rotate towards me, you'll be kneeling. Okay. Alright, so hand shoulder width distance for me. And then separate your knees to their hips distance as well. Good. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna move these guys. So right now there's not enough room for you to straighten your arms, but you will be able to once you hold the bar down. So really your wrists are straight as well. Yes, there you go. All right, so finding the lift from your lowest stomach, so lift your pelvic floor up and also engage your glutes to keep your hips open. Good. Now, finding the connection between your arms and your ribs, pull the bar down towards the tops of your thighs. Big inhale to pull it down. Good. And then exhale, release it up. All right, I know it's heavy, so we can move forward, or you don't have to go quite as far down. We'll progress into it. So first I want you to keep your gaze forward and keep that glute engagement to open the front of your hips. Good. Now, find an open chest as you pull the bar down towards your knees. Scoop your stomach in and hold here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale reluctantly. Bring the bar back up to the starting position. How's this on your knees?
That was fine.
Okay, very cool. All right, we're gonna add on here. And really think, open the front of your chest. Good. Slide your shoulder blades together and keep them there as you pull the bar down.
Okay.
Straight arms, pull it down towards your thighs. Good. Now hold it here. Look over your right shoulder. And now look center, look over your left shoulder. Look center, release the bar, hips are open and forwards, engage your glutes more on the way, up, up, up. Good. All right, go again. Inhale, pull it down. Hips are open, chest is open, keep your shoulder blades together, gaze is forward. Now look over your left shoulder. Rerun again. And look over your right. Look center, release it forwards, and take a break. No, this is hard. Double shake.
Yeah. It's just heavy.
It is heavy. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go again and add in more rotation through your neck.
Okay.
All right. So inhale, pull it down. How far down can you get the bar? Good. Hold it there. Open your chest even more. Slide your shoulder blades together. Look over the right shoulder. Sorry, we switch every time.
Okay.
Center, look over the left. Center, and then release it forwards. One more time. Last one. Inhale, pull it down. Pull more into your left arm this time. Good. And then look over your right. And then, oh shit, you actually did the right touch. And then center, and release it up, up, up. I just assumed you were doing it the wrong way.
I was like, I was ready.
Damn. All right, go ahead and shimmy back. So you're like halfway. All right, and then you're gonna hold on to the rollback bar. There you go. We're gonna go into our thigh stretch here. So I'm gonna separate your feet so they're aligned with your knees. Okay, good. Okay. All right, so finding that same hip opening that we had in our chest expansion, we're gonna keep that for our thigh stretch. So you're gonna actually do like an overhand grip so your thumbs are on the bottom. Yeah, right there. All right, so open the front of your hips by engaging your glutes. Good. Now keep lifting your frontal hip points up towards your ribs. Keep that long line from your head to your knees and start to hinge backwards from your knees. Good. Think about sliding your knees forwards and pushing your glutes up to keep your hips open. Now pause here. Come all the way back. Up, up,
That
up.
feels good. It's like a nice stretch.
It's a thigh stretch, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, now before we start going again,
Yeah.
I want you to think about the chest expansion we just did. So keep your shoulders down and back. Good. Imagine you're up against that baby chair. I want your back all the way up against the chair. So pull your ribs back. But now press your hips open using your glutes. Keep that height. Now grow longer as you hinge backwards. How long can you get the sides of your waist? Keep picking your ribs up off of your hips. Good. Now think slight baby curl through your ribs to bring your shoulders forward and come up, up, up. Good. We have two more like this. This looks really good. Inhale. Hinge back. Engage your glutes a little more to find your hips even more open. Find that upper C curve slightly. So think slight round in your ribs. Good. Your chest looks really nice and open here. And come all the way up. Keep the shape. Keep that mini curl in your ribs. One more time. Inhale, heavy through your feet. Engage your hamstring. Now pause here for me. Can you open your hips even more? Engage your glutes. Good. Find that little curl here. Good. Now maintain that. Come all the way up. Keep opening your hips as you come up, up, up. And then let it go. You can come into a child's pose. And we're going to go into the next. That looks good. Great.
Yeah, it felt good. It felt like a nice stretch.
Yeah, that one's really nice. My knees are so sensitive. I can't do that
Oh, really?
very well.
Yeah, it's a good amount of pressure on them, I feel like.
Okay. We're going to move into our leg spring series. So what kind of activities do your friends have planned for the bachelorette trip?
Oh my god, in Portugal, I don't even know yet. I think it's a lot of eating seafood and going to wineries, and I'm like, great.
Oh my god, of all things you can't do! That's amazing!
I mean, those are the fun things to do there.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's alright.
Okay, you're gonna turn around and lay your upper back on this ball.
Okay.
So now elevation.
I did get the no more lying on your stomach or back
Officially.
yesterday, officially, yes.
Come a little closer to me, yeah. There we go. A little. edge. So you can come to sitting.
Just so it's easier.
How often are you going to the doctors?
Right now it's like once every month. It's
Okay.
gonna turn into like once every 2 weeks, like once every week later, I think.
There you go. So your head is going to be further back, you think? Yeah. That's good. All right. So you're going to put each strap on the arch of your foot, just above your heel. And then your hands are going to press into the poles behind you. There you go. All right. So you can actually have your thumbs with your fingers this time, so the opposite of what you were just doing. Okay, so you can bend your knees into your chest. Good. And then press the heels of your hands into the poles so you can really find the connection into your triceps. Bring your elbows a little bit more narrow.
Narrow.
Yeah, there you go. And then bring your hands higher so they're aligned with your elbows. Yeah, that's good. So you can really press into your hands. Good. Now going into our frog, separate your knees, heels stay together. So we're gonna have Pilates stance here this time. Okay. Like this.
What's happening?
All the things. I know I'm switching things up on you. Press out into, first I want this a little bit lower.
You want this?
Okay, there you go. All right, heels are together, toes are apart. So you have about a fist distance between the balls of your feet.
Okay.
Now press out into the spring so your knees are over your hips. No,
Press out into it. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. All right, now continue to press through the heels of your hands, like really press in.
Okay.
So you want to stay stable through your torso.
Is it a press or a pull with my hands?
It's a press.
Press.
Yeah,
Okay.
press. All right, so you're pressing through the straps, reach your legs out straight. Keep pressing through the hands as you drag your knees back in. Don't let the springs fully lose tension. Good. Press it out. Heels a little lower for me, so keep your heels on the same line as you press it out. And then bend your knees back. In. Good. You have 4 more. Keeping your heels connected. Find your inner thigh connection as you pull your knees in. Let's inhale to bring your knees in. Exhale, use the exertion to press it out. Good. Now keep your hips heavy as you drag your knees in on your inhale. Just 2 more. Exhale, press it out. Keep pressing through your hands, elbows a little more narrow for me. Good. 1 more, your triceps should be burning. And then knees come in. And then you can take a break, shake out your arms. Do you feel your arms?
A little bit. I think I need to press harder.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna do 5 more. Okay. Now really press through your hands. Find the starting position here. So you have a slight external rotation with your hips. Yeah, there you go. All right, now press it out. Keep your heels connected as you press it out. And then drag your knees in. Good. 4 more. Can you anchor your tailbone into the mat even more? Now keep your tailbone heavy. Heavy hips as you drag your knees back in. Good. Now, as you press out, can you lengthen your low back into your heels? Really lengthen your back all the way into the backs of your legs and drag it in. Keep the length through the sides of your waist. Now, reach your hips into the straps to grow longer. Drag it in. 1 more. Reach it out. Now, try to keep the springs for as long as possible. When you draw it in. Take a break, shake out your hands. Good job, those look better.
Okay.
Does it feel better?
Yeah, it did feel better. It felt harder, which I think is
Which is good.
probably the right thing.
Yeah.
I feel like generally if I'm like, I don't feel like I'm doing much, that means I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do 5 leg circles in each direction. So same as before, push into the heels of your hands and have your elbows more narrow for nice. Even, and then bring your hands higher. There you go. So really press into the heels of your hands. Good. Now, legs are in your frog position to start, so heels together, toes apart. Now press your legs out, long. Good. All right, now your legs stay straight now. Keep pressing through your hands. You're gonna open your legs to the width of the machine. And now reach your legs longer, reach into the straps. Zip your inner thighs together. Now heavy hips, think fold at the hips to lift your legs back up. Don't let your butt lift. Open your legs to the width of the machine. Press it down, down, down. Right there is good. Close it together. Now don't go quite as high this time, just like here. And then open out. Press it down. Reach your back into your heels. And then zip it together. Now think heavy tailbone. Yes, good. Untuck as you lift your legs. And press it down. Once you're at the top, we reverse. Press your legs down as they stay together. Open your legs to the width. Now bring it up just to there. Zip it together. 4 more times. Press it down. Reach out into the springs. Can you keep the springs just as long on the way up? Keep reaching out into the springs. Good. Down, down, down. Open. Keep pressing into your hands. Elbows a little more narrow for me. 1 more time. You got it. Down. Open. Up. Together. You can bend your knees in. You can give yourself a hamstring stretch if you want to as well. Just bring your legs straight up towards the ceiling. And then you can walk your hands up towards the black straps. Flex your ankles. Give yourself a nice tug there. Alrighty. Alright, carefully come out of that. We're gonna be laying on your side.